One Brave Soul by Frank Gross. James Britton Smith, the commander of the army of the great nation of Pythia, heads off to war on Taros II, 404 BC. He and his men march through the desert lands of their home to the border where they will face off against their dreaded enemy and neighbor, the Vanel Collective of the Far Cliff. The land known as the Far Cliff seems to be not an adequate home for its people. They have come to the conclusion that Apythia, being both farther north and east, was an impeccable location for them to make their central. Being not only the leader of a militarized force, but also the leader of a nation, it was James's solemn duty to protect his land with his life. He has feared the day that he fights the Collective, for it possesses 10,000 men, while the army of the nation of Pythia can only spare 5,000. Yes, only half the amount the opposition holds. As they approached the battlefield, the soldiers were quaking in their boots. They did not want to fight due to fear of death. A few begged James to let them leave, but he won't let them. He stands upon a dry desert rock and says to his men, "We may be few, and they may be numerous, but we have something they do not. We have valor. We have something to protect. We will not stand idly by as the invaders take our homes, slaughter our people. We will fight, and we will claim victory." James puts his sword to the sky as he charges into battle. He cries a mighty battle cry, ready to fight the world. The enemy archers, by command, fire their arrows. The wooden beams of death rain from the air, pelting and impaling James relentlessly. Now, on the ground and bleeding out, he looks back to see his men, and see them running away, back to their homes to lose again another day. With a tear in his eye, James damns them all to hell. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. William Shakespeare.